Good morning, little ones. Are you ready for a story today? Wonderful. Today's story is about a goose and a duck who didn't get along at first, but something special happened. Shall we begin? Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, in a sparkling blue pond surrounded by green grass and tall trees, there lived a goose and a duck. Oh, the pond was just beautiful. The water shimmered in the sunlight, and colorful flowers grew all around. But, guess what? The goose and the duck, they couldn't stand each other. Stay on your side of the pond, the goose would honk loudly. No, you stay on your side, quacked the duck, just as loudly. They would argue all day long about the silliest things. Chuckles, one day, the duck said, "I don't like the way you swim, goose." And the goose replied, "Well, I don't like the way you waddle, duck." Oh dear, they were so busy arguing that they didn't realize they were missing out on how lovely the pond was. But one afternoon, as the goose and the duck were bickering as usual, a shadow passed over the pond. Whoosh! It was a big, scary hawk, flying above. The goose and the duck froze. They were so scared. The hawk circled lower and lower, and they knew they needed to do something fast. But what could they do? "We have to work together," honked the goose. "Yes, let's make a plan," quacked the duck. And just like that, the goose and the duck stopped arguing and started thinking. They put their heads together, well, not literally. "Laughs," the goose said, "I'll spread my big wings and make a lot of noise to scare the hawk away." And the duck said, "While you're doing that, I'll dive underwater and make splashes to confuse it." Oh, the plan worked like magic. The goose flapped its wings and honked so loudly, it echoed through the trees. The duck splashed and splashed, creating ripples and waves all over the pond. The hawk was so startled that it flew away, far, far away. The goose and the duck looked at each other, and for the first time, they smiled. They had done it, together. From that day on, the goose and the duck became the best of friends. They swam side by side, waddled together on the grass, and even shared the tastiest worms they could find. And whenever they saw a shadow pass over the pond, they would say, "Teamwork makes the dream work." So, my little ones, what did we learn from this story?